Okay, we're now starting our journey on the 28th from Merry Hill to Staffordshire via Wigmore Village, 557. I'm Joyce, and in this part section of the 28 we'll be covering the old 287, which was operated by Midlands, and then it was changed to Midlands Choice from Westfield, and it changed, and of course Diamond ran the service on Sundays, and of course the route was also with another number, the 297. So Midlands Choice ran that service, and then the route after that was taken over by Hanson's local buses, and Hanson's motors were like Denny Starts and Roads and Hundreds. And then in 2017 Hanson's was then purchased by Diamond Ross. Diamond Ross was at Tibidar, but then when it was taken from Hanson's it was transferred to Kidderminster. The same went with the following 142 the following year. And then in 2018 Diamond then lost the tender with the 287 and was then returned to National Express Midlands, running as a 28 established to Halesoe via Merry Hill, but only one service to Merry Hill on its own only, and then one service to Halesoe. And the section to Halesoe, which we'll be covering really soon, was covered by the former 14, which I'll mention, and also the former Sunday and nighttime 142 service. So we've just left Merry Hill, just now coming across Mill Street, Delft Road, just passing E400 MMC Clapham based at Wolverhampton Depot on the number 8 towards Wolverhampton. The old X96, the route has been transferred from Penston lately to Wolverhampton now, so it's now operated on behalf of Wolverhampton. So we're just now at the Corn Exchange, the old 9 locks, just by Mount Pleasant. Popular back country name, and we're just also by the Bullet Ladder, so the number 8 parts company, that's also serving the Diamond 351, 215 and 22. So this was the section of the old 287, just passing the old wall and ladder with the Bacons. Another Black Country pub, of course, the Black Horse. There's the Black Country, and Dock and Iron is just coming, well, the old Dock and Iron, which was here, just on our right hand side, which is now so anyway, there's the old Dock and Iron club. That's the old, so now the Dock and Iron. Euro 228, 251, 250. And also the old 296, which is about to start to drop more, and that service was withdrawn in 2002. There's also rapid travel, taxis, and then dogs. Big choice you to do that one. So it's now going down. being taken over by diamond buses. This time from Midlands, and the bus that you'll find on that is one of their new motors, a Mercedes-Benz Strata, which are the new vans to be seen for the route. So we are just now, and we're just now coming along New Farm. Crossover, so the 298 turns left and goes into High Street, and there is the Hadcroft, which used to be known as the Rock Wood. So there's the Hadcroft. So we are nearly south, as we're now on part of Headmore. 28 was introduced in October last 2018, and now the service on also now has a link onto the 10A10C Staffordshire Norton circulars, but not Norton directly. It does serve parts of Norton, which was the old 288. I'm going to do I have done some videos of it, but I'm actually going to tell you all about the routes and stuff, so I'm going to probably film the whole circuit. Just now going down the hill, and just taking the bus to Staffordshire station, where you'll find services towards Midlands, Walden, Birmingham, and also just Stockholm, Norwich, and also occasional train services to services to Stratford via Midlands. Just now by Rufford Road, so just along the range, so 6 miles, so we're nearly in Staffordshire. So it was a longer distant journey, so I hope you enjoyed this service as much as we did. And the next one you'll probably see today is the 84 from Solomon. As you know, I did try to plan to do 3.4 red George trains, but I was on 400. The same with the 318 to Roberts Road, which is Kent's coaches, and the 919 Lexibus, and even other routes. So they've got to be all planned accurate before filming these vlogs. Like this one's an easier one to learn. So I've done it many times, so I know all the sections. So we should be in Staffordshire right now. So the time is just now 7:56. So we're on to Staffordshire. You can see the old Labour Club. So we're just now going right here. Midlands. to get to the destination, destinations, some places, Kidderminster. So we are just leaving the Brockley's estate, Brockley Walk. So I just hope you enjoy the gym. So here we go, just going around the Brockley Walk now. So as you probably know, we're in South Staffordshire at the moment, South Staffordshire. So I hope that you enjoy the gym. So the time is now 1:36 in the afternoon. So we've just come off the Redwood. So this is within South Staffordshire at the moment. So we're now going onto the Hawthorne. Short line, which is just an hour line where we'll just park go across. With the lanes are too tight for like a slightly slot. So you'll have to be like a few minutes. So this is the crossing. Now the crossing now. So now turning to the right. So going up further would have been the old 582 service. The old Wolverhampton to Kidderminster. That was a Saturday shopper that was also during the COVID. Also that was also an old Midland Redwood. So we just come off Churchill and we're just now going to enter Kimber High Street. So we're now joining up with the 242 series. Is from Stourbridge, and that's now run by Select. That was once done by Green Bus, but Green Bus ended the operation on the service due to the fact that it didn't see a pre-coronavirus lockdown, pre-COVID pickup, being numbers of passengers. And the Green Bus company was basically the operator that had to put the difficulties, so when Green Bus service they used try now X400s. I think they've used and of course they've used the Platinum President Gemini. So it was interesting to see double decker sail, but that was only during the social distancing as well. Because as you know the Kimber routes do get busy quite a lot. And so now it's on the last day, so we're to Bay 3 with that. There's the old Whitehall. So, just gone past the Kimber Health Centre, and of course the government travel agents, and of course Kimber Library. So we're now on our way to Kidderminster. Is the compact stone line, and that was also where Kimber Swim Camp was located as well. And of course Kimber Community Fire Station. So we are still within South Staffs. We will be around South Staffs until we get to Kimberdale, and then we'll be changing it to get to Kidderminster.
580 at one time did go to Oval, but it's only the network community, well, community. Now, of course, as you can tell, we're travelling on an Optare Solo SR. Now, as you know, the Optares are seeming to be built better for the routes due to the fact of the narrow lanes, etc. Speaking of Optares, there's actually Optares today out on this route, the 580 for Kidminster, 1580 Kidminster Southport, and of course the 296 from Kidminster from Beautiful Woods. And those routes were run by Coniston, and Coniston did put Optare Solos on because I have Optare Solos anyway, and even SRs, and also them odd Mercedes-Benz Sprinters. The only route that's not seeing Kidminster today is the 133 to Droitwich, because that only runs Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and that's run by Finesse, as they're doing a 3540 there from Droitwich down to Greenwich. And I've done that route back in winter holiday, which is the back in the summer. As you can tell, the weather's so nice today in Kimber. It's going to get lovely weather when we get back to Kidminster. So this is Jenks Avenue. So if you remember, Don, they come back on the 580 since after they pulled off the 2 to 8. The old buses are off to Kimber when they go to the West Africa to the spot there for Don and running in Kimber. So now spelt the in for Don and running in Kimber. But however, it didn't take long until they took over the 580 route from Coniston. So it's good to see that Garmin are now doing the 580 once again after many years of operation. Since they pulled off the service in 2018, because it only took 2 years for them to come back onto it. The same applied for the 292 service, the one to Ludlow. The only routes they never got back, the only routes they never got back was the service 287 Stourbridge to Mirror Hill, which is now 28 Stourbridge to Alzheimer run by NX, 288 Stourbridge to Mirror, which is now the 10 Cedar Circulars, 267 Stourbridge to Warheath, which is now part of the 57 and 17, and of course the 657, which is now the 57 and part, and of course the 657 Stourbridge to Warheath. So those are the routes that I didn't get back at the Kidminster depot. But however, most of the other routes have pulled back to Dartmouth. We've got the full line, we've got the route starting with Rockford, but that's now by someone else now. By another operator customer for us. But they have got a handful of routes that they do manage to get back, especially this route, for example. I'm so happy they've now got this route back. And of course they've got the 2 knock roll back. So happy they've got most long routes back. So we're just now going into the routes now. So this is the Kimber Rock Houses car park. So this is the car park for the Kimber Rock Houses. So now that the 580 is now ticked on for Kidminster, we will be finishing water one, that on the seatbelt seat. The last time I had a standard solo on this route was 2021 last year, which is 2052. The slimline solo, but the proper solo was an X55 BYM constant, but I did have a proper solo on this route before with Diamond, and that was back in the year and that was back in 2017 from when they did the route originally. That was 2017 for a while. Today. I'm hoping one day I might get right on the Versa. I might eventually get the Versa on this route, the Octave Versa, which is the X-Powered one. And apparently that's built for the S15 294. But I know I've had them Versas on the 229. Of course, the Pulsar is on the 229, so I've had the 229 Pulsar. But I know I've had the Pulsar on the 229. So we're now coming into Worcestershire. We'll soon be out, so soon there'll be light at the end of the tunnel. After going through all these dark woods. So then, here we go. So then guys, we're now on our way back into Kidderminster now on the 580. So we have now completed the 580 successfully. So thank you very much for watching the 580 video from Kimver to Kidderminster. So this is going to come to a complete end. And I'll be back out for more videos in the next few days. So we're going to be doing pilot videos for the remainder of the week. We might do some on Friday, all depends what's going on. But however, I have got a journey penciled in for this Friday coming. So please stay tuned for that, guys, here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So we're now on our way towards the... so we're now on our way towards Kidderminster Bus Station. So we're on our way to Kiddie Bus Station, where the journey will be completed, and I hope that you enjoyed the journey so far, all the way from Kimver. So we're on our way into Kimver, into Kidderminster. So we come from Kimver now, and we're arriving into Kidderminster. So more videos will be coming very soon here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. Going past the nicer local, so now in Kidderminster, or Kidder as it's known. So we're now going to Kidderminster, so you've got connections here to Bewdley, Bewders, Bridgnorth, Bridgeoe, Worcester, Stourport, Stourbridge, Halesowen or Halesonia or Halo as it's known, Bromsgrove or Bromo, Droitwich, which is on the Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and of course Ludlow or Ludders. So we're now entering the Swan Shopping Centre. So now coming into the Swan Centre. So this is the Swan Centre. So now in the Swan Centre, so we're now turning upwards. Depending what vehicle comes on this route, maybe either the Versa or the Volvo or the White Eclipse Urban. I will do a POV video on this route, hopefully. So there might be a POV video coming up on this video route in the not too distant future, but we don't know for sure yet. Just now, so the number 3, we're just now crossed the number 3, so the number 3 is on its way to Harlequins, through Stourport. So we're now at Kidderminster, so we're now in Kidderminster, and I hope that you enjoyed the journey all the way from Kimver. So we just got to Kimver now, Kidderminster, so welcome back to Kidderminster. Hope you enjoyed the trip all the way from Kimber. So this is the end of the journey. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you all again soon for more Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures videos. Until then, it's bye for now. So don't forget, we'll be back then on Friday for more exciting videos. Thank you and have a great afternoon. Welcome back to Kidderminster. That used to come from the General Hospital and went on to Redditch. Now, the only change is the number has changed. The route hasn't changed from Kidderminster down to Redditch. Only the hospital end has changed, meaning Redditch no longer has a link to the Kidderminster General Hospital. And we're travelling on an Optare Solo SR, which used to be branded for the 226 route, Merry Hill to Dudley. And I hope you enjoy the journey. So we're just now leaving Kidderminster Town Centre, and of course we're on our way towards Bromsgrove. So here we are, just heading out of the Kidderminster area en route.
So we're just now leaving Kidderminster.
Optare Solo SR previously had this on the 192 Halzone to Kidderminster, so I just hope you enjoy the film that's going ahead. And of course I also had it on the 202 Halzone to Bromsgrove, and the 40, and of course the 10 Kidderminster to Spounds.
And also I've had this on the 202 Halzone to Bromsgrove, and also had this on the 10s, the circular. So we're just now heading out of Kidderminster to Redditch. So we're just now climbing up Comberton Hill. buses, you had loads of different operators around here. And then we're going to continue to Redditch. And that will complete the 52, and of course the fun here at Joe's Bus Train Line Adventures. Big shout out to Kimberly, who was watching that channel. Keep watching Kimberly, like the video, loads more videos are going to be on the way very soon. And I'm sure that you're going to enjoy it. So we just passed a right and clip to the Volvo V7RLE, heading to Kidderminster. And we're just now approaching the bus station here in Bromsgrove, of course. As you know, I've been to this bus station many times, especially when I used to go on the 202 up to Alzey, and I will be back on the 202 soon, but that video, I might think of doing another version of the 202, maybe in the future, maybe rediscovering the 204, but we'll find out. Until then, we're just arriving here at Bromsgrove, so I haven't got long left before we get down to Redditch, so we're going to continue to Redditch. We just passed it right and clipped to Volvo V7RLE, working the 144 serviced 144I capsule to Worcester. This goes by Bromsgrove. Bromsgrove to Alzey, and as you know, we're travelling on an Opto Metro City and Central buses. We did this one going the opposite way than previously, but now we're doing it the Halesome direction. However, we had a different bus. This one is 30974, which is YJ16 DDO. Last week was 30973, YJ16 DDM. So this is a different one compared to the one that we had previously. However, it's the same Metro City. As you know, this bus was new to Central buses from the Peribar and also the 125 routes. So we are just waiting at a temporary traffic light, and we'll be soon proceeding en route to Port Alzey. So then, we are just now ready we are now departing out of Bromsgrove. So we're heading to Alzey. So as you can tell, that we were stuck in traffic for like a medium-term time. This is due to road resurfacing that they do in council. So
carries on further. Of course, you've got the 182, 183, which are the services to Redditch that goes by Halfchurch. They operate at less frequent, but they run Mondays to Fridays, but no services on Saturdays or Sundays, or even bank holidays. Now, this here is the old harvester. Well, not anymore, it's called the Forest. It's not a harvester anymore. It's a shame that it's no longer a harvester, because I really loved it when it was a harvester. So we're now at the junction for the M42, the motorway. As you know, there is no entrance onto the M42 heading towards the M5, because you have to carry on straight if you want to join to the M5. There's no exit from the M42 onto this junction, so there's only coming from the southbound. There's only exit from the northbound and entrance onto the southbound. So we are now going to go up the B496 towards Redmond and Lickey. However, we're now following the 183 and 182, go all the way towards Cofton, and then they turn on to go through Barnum Green. Now I'm looking at doing the 182, 183 in the not too distant future, so please stay tuned for that, guys, on this YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Home Adventures, and that will be confirmed as soon as possible. Guys who might have known the 202 in the COVID pandemic, which was the recent one that was a difficult time, was suspended and withdrawn and replaced by the 44 service. But the 44, which was the Bronx to Hellzone through Northfield, did not come up this route, didn't go up through the Lickey Hills, rather than this one. Instead, it followed the 144I when it existed. It still does, but that's under National Express West Midlands. And that goes through Catshill. It went through Catshill towards the Nash interchange with the M5 motorway. Instead, carried on and then went into Rubery High Street, past the Great Park, but not serving the Morrisons. And then carried on straight to go towards and then it went up to Franklin Hollyhill, and then instead of turning left at the front hill, which I'll touch on when we get there, it turned right to go down towards Northfield. So here we go, ready to climb into the Lickey Hills now. So as you can tell, darkness is now, evening's on its way now, because as you know, I did earlier have the bomber jacket on, but as you know, it's still warm, so it's not worth wearing a jacket at this time of the moment, especially with a jumper, but we're out Rock Cafe t-shirt. For those people who like moving into Hard Rock Cafes, Florida, London. Of course, I do go on about Florida quite a lot. So anyway, now at Licky Hills. So as you probably know, we are leaving the Worcestershire boundary, but we will get part of Worcestershire over Rubrians and then go back to West Midlands all the way towards Houghton. Now, as you probably know, you might know that you might get the ear pop on this route, the 202, due to the fact it's because of the altitude when climbing up hills. So Bond Green is down that way there. So we're now going down the Rose Hill.
We're on our way now into Brewery High Street.
That's run by the Birmingham Central Garage. So then, as you can tell, we're now crossing through the Ruby High Street. So we're going through Ruby High Street, and we are heading along. So as you probably know, the 6163 over on the Birmingham Central Garage that come along here. The only route that's not a Birmingham Central route that comes across here, it's the 144I that runs from Bromsgrove to Longbridge. That was a replacement of the old 144 today. Now you may be thinking, is that run by Apop Street, AG? No, it's YW, Yardley Wood. So Yardley Wood does the 144I. So we're now going along the Bristol Road. So that goes back towards the Lydia Dash interchange, and then links onto the M5. The M5 goes towards the M42, the M42 then goes on the M40, and the M40 carries on down towards London before reaching Windsor. So just now waiting to turn to the right. Now this route these days has gone back to metro cities. If you remember, there was 2 metro cities on this route before COVID in 2019 and also into 2020, just as the route got suspended, and then when it was replaced by the 44, they did use metro cities. They used Volvos, but they did put Platinum Centros on, and now you get it for 200s. I think they put a solo on it as well. Yeah, they did. They put a solo on, but when the 202 was reinstated, it was the white street lights, but the white street lights have now gone up to Preston Bus, which is up Manchester. Well, they were originally built for Heathrow Airport Hallmark, but however, due to the pandemic, the aviation industry went off the road, but now the aviation is starting to pick up slightly. Apart from a few teething troubles, which will get resolved as soon as possible. We're now on the back end of Rubery, so this is the Rubery Estate. Rubery Estate, there we are now. So, we're now going to head for the Hillview. So you probably know that autumn is now on the horizon, so soon be the first day of autumn when the leaves are starting to turn brown, and then moments later will be Halloween time, which is always a popular event. Then the trees will grow new leaves in the spring of next year, so that will be, so we've got a long way to come. So to be honest, it's been a brilliant year so far, with everything going well, no COVID trouble going on. So happy to be vlogging these amazing videos because it is a decent channel. So here we go, we're now heading for Worcestershire County Council. So, as you probably know, we are just about to onto some more temporary traffic lights. That's because there's single file traffic, so as you know, traffic jams can be daunting, but however it cannot be dealt with sometimes. Anyway, lights show green, so we're now going to turn to the left. Turn to the left. So now we're going to turn to the left. Shopping centre, and after the Factory Hollyhill, we're going to turn right. Well, after Factory Hollyhill, going to go around, do a left, and then go left, and then head on to, and then go on to Hollyhill, over the Hollyhill Road, and then do a left, and then we're going to go up that steep hill, which is of course, yes, you know, Egg Hill Lane, which is my favourite, the best part of the route. So we are not far away from Egg Hill. So Egg Hill is around this corner. Well, it's around this area. Yes, you can tell. There's some red lights over here, going to street lamps. Represent the same colour as the old Virgin trains. So next we're going to turn to the right. There will be another bus passing us in a minute, so another Metro City, and that's doing the service back into Bronx Road. Oh, and there's an E400 double MC, and that's doing the service 61, 63, that's 61, 63, so that's 63 heading to the central village. Those buses used to be at Wolverhampton garage, but look, we're on down to Technowood. Shopping centre, and as you know, the 61, 63 terminates there. So the other 202 has not yet passed us. Okay, we are just now passing along. So we are now passing the Gemini that's just parked up, 5517, and that's preparing for the 61 to there. So the other bus will be passing us any minute. That one's just over the front now. So we're now coming on to New Street, not Birmingham Street, which is just a train station for the West Coast main line services. So we are now heading along. So we're just going across New Street. So this is New Street, and now we're going to go on to Hollyhill Road. So we shall soon be coming along to Egg Hill Lane. Just not far. Oh, and there's an E400. That's doing the 61 So then that's now the completion of the Egg Hill Lane. So that's now completed. So we're now in Bartley Green, which is south of Birmingham, and then we're going to be heading towards Woodgate. So once again, guys, I just hope you're enjoying this YouTube channel, Jazz Bus Train Play and Lift Adventures, and we will be continuing to monitor the YouTube channel on a daily basis for more exciting videos that will be coming onto this channel, and I'm really happy that I'm delivering more videos on this channel right now. So shout out to Jake, Florence, Kimberly and Lewis and Mohammed, and also to handful of other YouTube channel users. I hope you're enjoying them, and keep logging in for more YouTube videos. So we're now coming towards Bartley Green. So we're coming towards Bartley Green, which is now nearby. So once after Bartley Green, we'll be then heading in towards Halesowen, or best to be known as Halo. So we'll be heading towards Halo on the service 202 all the way from Bromsgrove. I just hope you enjoyed the journey all the way down from Bromsgrove. So once we get down to Halesowen, our journey will be completed, and then so we'll be completing our journey in Halesowen. So I just hope that you've enjoyed this amazing channel. This is a great channel. This is the best one, Jazz Bus Train Play and Lift Adventures. So I will be continuing to monitor it. Anyway, we're just now in Bartley Green, and we're also near to Wheely Castle. So we're now coming towards the nearby Wheely Castle. Well, not far away from Wheely Castle, which is served by the 002 service that goes towards Merry Hill. So we'll be joining up with the 002 when we get to the next junction. Well, two junctions away. So I'll be getting to the 002, and then we'll follow that as far as Lappel. The 002 will take a shortcut to get down towards Halesowen. Well, it will go around the Lappel Estate area, and then after Lappel, it will then go into Halesowen bus station. But this bus then goes on to the other side of Quinton, where the 54 goes, the West Brom to World's End route, and then that route carries on but that carries on towards World's End, while this route then heads on to follow the X10 route that goes down towards Halesowen. So we'd follow the X10 partially with the X8, the Birmingham to Wolverhampton through Blackheath and Dudley, and by the time we get down Mucklow Hill past the B&Q, we'll be arriving at Halesowen bus station, where the journey terminates. And there's connections at Halesowen bus station 4H up towards Walsall, which is run by NX and Diamond buses. And of course you've got the 14 up to the Fox Yards Estate, Swan Village, Dudley, which is close on the Wolverhampton Gateway. And so you've got the 14 up the Fox Yards. You've got the 231 up to Blackheath via the Olive Lane Estate, which will follow at Quinton. And also you've got the 9s towards Birmingham and Stourbridge. You've got the X10 to Birmingham from Merry Hill and Cornwall Wood. And of course you've got the other services as well that serve the area. You've got the 142 that goes down to Stourbridge, goes by the estates. You've got the 28 to Stourbridge that goes by the estates, and then on to Cradley and Merry Hill, Cradley Heath, Merry Hill, and then goes by Wigmore Village into Stourbridge. And then you've got the 17H, which used to be the Diamond 17, that goes to Merry Hill via the estates, along with a 13 via the estates. It's still Diamond. And you've got this one, the 202, and of course you've got the 192 towards Kidderminster. And then there, and just to let you know, there is another Bromsgrove to Halesowen service. It's the 147, but that one runs quicker compared to this one. But that one gets in like few minutes later than this one, but it is a quicker route. Well, the good thing about this route is you've got the cities, you've got the towns, and of course you've got Egg Hill Lane, of course, which is my favourite part of the route. And of course you've got the And with the 147 you have the countryside like Romsley and Catshill, and of course you also got so you have got the lovely countryside, so that is brilliant to see a good link between the two routes. So I'm happy to say that there is a good connection at so anyway, there's the M5 motorway as we are ploughing in towards Lappel area, so just enjoy the remainder of the journey as we continue in towards Lappel.
After a long journey from Bromsgrove, which is an hour service. So the journey takes now between Bromsgrove and Alzone. It's every hour, Monday to Saturday, no service on Sundays. So I'll be hopefully doing the full sequence to West Bromwich, which will be on Thursday. Hopefully do that National Express 40 or the Diamond 40. So I'll have to let you know guys on that route. We are just now heading towards Quinton, so we're now coming to Quinton next. So this has been an amazing journey all the way from Bromsgrove. There'll be more videos to come on this YouTube channel. Just was trying to plan adventures, the best YouTube channel that you can know of all time.
enjoyed this video just here on the YouTube channel, just the Strange Blackheath Adventures. So we'll have more videos on the channel very soon. We just reached 844 subs. That's going to boost up as well, following more videos, but they're rather shorts. So just by the B&Q, just going to so this is B&Q Malzoin. Which will possibly be the 64s, the 40s, or the 41A, or hopefully maybe the 79. But I doubt about the 79, but it's just the routes that start from Wednesbury, which is the Barclays, southbound. So, welcome to Hales Owen. Hales Owen.
So then we are doing the 231 from Hales Owen to Blackheath, and this is operated by a Diamond bus worked by a Mercedes-Benz Melostrata, and we are leaving Hales Owen right now, and I hope that you enjoy the film. So here we go, departing from Hales Owen to Blackheath. So there's the Cornbow shopping centre, the shopping precinct. So here we are departing from Hales Owen, and we are heading up towards Blackheath, and we are going via Mucklows Hill as well. So we are going via Mucklows Hill, and then after Mucklows Hill we'll then go through Hurst Green, and then across to the Olive Lane Estate, and then after the Olive Lane Estate we will then go past Rowley Regis railway station, which is on the Snow Hill line, and then we will arrive into Sandwell, Blackheath. The journey is like half an hour, and arrival time into Blackheath should be round about 1:30 in the afternoon. So here we go, guys. We're now leaving Hales Owen, and we're heading for Shenstone Island, and then we're going to climb Mucklow Hill, where we will follow National Express West Midlands' X10 from Gornallwood to Birmingham, and the 19 from Dudley to the QE Hospital, which are operated by the Pensnet depot. And of course we will follow the other Diamond Bus 202 service, which goes from Halesdale to Bromsgrove, run by the Kidderminster depot, while this route is operated by the Tividale depot. The 202, however, was operated by Tividale, but however it is now operated by Kidderminster. So here we are proceeding towards Mucklow Hill, Shenstone Island, and so here we go. We are ready to climb the Mucklow Hill, so just sit back, relax and enjoy the journey.
Just passing the street light on the 202 service from Scotland to Halsbury, carrying the brandy for the 125. But however, the 125 and uses the street lights of the former brandy for the 16 from West Brom to Birmingham. Now the 231 was operated by West Midlands, then it was taken over from Hamptons, and now it's operated by Diamond Bus. Here we go. We're now coming to Hurst Green, and then we're going to go through the Olive Lane Estate. So we're going to follow the A458, which is in the direction of Birmingham. So the 231 is a bit of a diamond version of the 14 between Halsbury and Blackheath. And also previously, if you remember the old 241, for those guys who remember the 241, it used to be the Blackheath to Birmingham, Dudley to Halsbury. It used to go further to Merry Hill.
So then guys, we are now en route towards Blackheath, and I'm just going to list you the routes that I'll be looking at doing in the not too distant future. So there are a few routes that are on my list for the future, and this includes the 002 from Wheely Castle to Merry Hill, and maybe the 4 from Walsall to Blackheath, well, probably as far as West Brom. The 4H from Walsall to Haley Green. 6 and the 6A, which will be 76 and 76A, which will run to Sutton Coldfield. Hopefully soon we'll include other additional routes to be on the list. So we might do eventually a few more routes under Diamond, like the 35 from Walsall to Lichfield, and even the 35A maybe to Layswood from Walsall, and hopefully might do the 50 from Birmingham to Maypole, and also the 52A from Redditch to the Princess of Wales Hospital, which also starts at the Alexandra Hospital in Redditch, and also include other additional routes. Maybe might look at doing the 74A from Dudley to West Brom, and even the 74 from Walsall to Gillety Village, and even include a few other additional routes. Might do the 142 again in the future, maybe. Also the 145 from Ruby to Droitwich, also with the 1458 from Ruby to Wychbold, and also hopefully the 182, 183 from Redditch to Bromsgrove. Might do a new version of the 202 and the 192 in the future, and also the 223 from Bilston to Dudley, also including the 224 from Sedgley to Bilston, and also the 226. Might do a new 226 and also a new and also do the 229. 226 from Maryhill to Dudley, and of course the 229 down into Bilston from Dudley. Also including, might do a new version of the 215, 251, the Maryhill Circulars, and also include the 247 from Redditch to Evesham. We might look at doing the new version of the 292 from Kidderminster to Ludlow, and also do a new version of the 298, 299, the Starbridge Circulars, and also include the do a new version of the 303 from Kidderminster to Worcester, and also include maybe in the future the 310 from Wensbury to Willenhall, and of course maybe the 326 from Bilston to Bloxwich, and also maybe the 401A from Walsall to the U-Tree. And we've done the 580. We might look at doing a new version of the 580 Kidderminster to Kimber, and also do the Solihull locals, and also do the 57 from Wolverhampton to Bilston, maybe in the not too distant future. So those are the routes listed under National Express under Diamond Bus. So for the National Express routes, which I'll be looking at doing very, very soon, which will be in the future, guys. So just bear with me in mind. We might do the new version of the 1 from Dudley to Tetnall Wood, and also do the 2 from Maryhill to Wren's Nest Estate, and hopefully do the 3 from Maryhill to West Brom, and also the 3A from Blackheath to West Brom, and also do the NX version of the 4 and the 4H, and also include the 4M from Walsall to Maryhill. Maybe we might do the 5 from Sutton Coldfield to West Brom, and also do the Codsall 5 to Wolverhampton, and also a new version of the Dudley 5, and also Walsall to Sutton Coldfield 6, and a new version of the Dudley 6, and also a 7 from Dudley to Wollaston Junction, a new version, and hopefully soon the full number 8 Wollaston Farm to Wolverhampton, and also the 8 from Walsall to Lichfield. Also maybe in the future we might do the 9 from Starbridge to Birmingham, and also the 9 from Walsall to Wolverhampton, and hopefully do the Wolverhampton 10s to Burton, Pattingham and Codsall, 10A to Pattingham and 10B to Codsall. We've done the 10A and 10C, the Starbridge Circulars. We might do the 11, the 11A, hopefully very soon. So we might do the 11, the 11A, which are the Walsall services. Hopefully the 12, 12A and 13, 13A. Hopefully do the 14s very soon to our zone from Dudley. We might do the 14A maybe soon, and might do the 15. Might do the 17. It's a shame we won't be able to do the Diamond 17 in the flesh now, due to the fact that there isn't enough time, so I have to do it virtually for you, so I do apologise for that. And also we'll do the 18 from Dudley to Maryhill as well. Maybe in the future the 19 from Dudley to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. And also, we will do the new 17H, which will be the Maryhill service. And also, we'll do the 27A, the Wolverhamptons. We might do the full 28 from Starbridge to Alzoin. and we'll also do the 32 and the 33 in Wolverhampton, the Northwood Parks, and hopefully do the 40 again. So we might do the 40 and also maybe the 46 in the not too distant future. And also we'll do the 48 definitely down towards Northfield. So those are certain routes I've put on my list. So please bear that in mind when I upload those videos on YouTube. So moving on from National Express to Arriva Midlands North. So I'm going to look at Arriva Midlands North route. So hopefully we might do a new version of the 1s and 2s to Sutton Hill. And hopefully we'll do a 2 from Shrewsbury to the Hawthorne Estate in the not too distant future, a new version, and also do the 3 from Telford to Brookside, and also do the 3 from Tamworth to Coton Green. Also do the full version of the 4 from Telford to Lee Gomery, new version, and hopefully do the new 5A from Stafford to Telford, and hopefully the new number 6 to Donington Asda. Hopefully we'll do the 7 from Telford to Wellington, and we've done the 8 from Telford down to Bridge North, and the 9 from Wolverhampton to Bridge North. Hopefully we'll do the 11 to Gaines Park, and also the Telford 11. The Gaines Park is run by Shrewsbury Depot, so we'll do all the Shrewsbury routes. So those are all the Shrewsbury routes. So those are certain routes I've already got on my list. So we have done a few Arriva. So moving on from Arriva to Stagecoach. So now going to Stagecoach Midlands. So hopefully we'll do the 48 up to Leicester maybe. And all the other additional services. So those routes will be on my list for the near future. So please stay tuned when I'm going to upload those videos onto this YouTube channel. So we're moving to First Worcester. So we're going to First Worcestershire now. So we're going to the Worcestershire routes. So hopefully we'll do the 30 to Dines Green. Hopefully very soon we'll do the 32s down towards Bainall before they change it. Very, very soon. Because that route is due to change anytime soon. Well, it's been changed. They're going to change it until like July time, which is the route towards St Peters. So we will look at doing the St Peters eventually. So please bear that in mind when I'm going to upload the St Peters route. Hopefully do the 34th, another Worcester local service that goes to Warndon Village. And also the 31A to Henwick Park. So we might look at doing the 31A to Henwick Park, but the 31's been removed, so it's the 31A. We've done the 37 to Bevere. We might do the 36 to the Royal Hospital. And also the 38 to the Royal Hospital. And also do the 44 to Malvern Hills. So we might do the Malvern Hills 44 very soon. So please stay tuned for that when I upload onto this YouTube channel. And also hopefully we'll do the 144. Well, we've done the 144, so we'll possibly do the 144A, but it'll be based as the 144. But however, the service currently will not run to Birmingham. It'll only go as far as Cats Hill, as far as I know. So it will be from May time where you'll see change to the route. So please stay tuned for that, guys, here on Joe's Bus Train playing Lift Adventures. If not, I'll just add the 144A bit just to complete the journey. So anyway, we might look at doing a 363 to Tewkesbury. That's if it still runs on Monday. So let me just check for you. So I don't think the Tewkesbury service runs on Monday, I don't think, anymore. I don't think it runs to Tewkesbury anymore, which is a shame. It's a pretty shame that they won't be able to do the Tewkesbury run. But I'll see what I can do eventually. So please stay tuned, guys, when I upload these videos here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So here we are. We are nearly arriving into Blackheath. So there will be more and more exciting videos to come on the channel very, very soon. So please stay tuned for that, guys. Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures, and feel free to subscribe to this channel. So here we are, nearly in Blackheath, on service 231 from Alzoin. And once we terminate at Blackheath, that will be the end of the video. And of course, end of the route. So thanks very much for watching this YouTube video. It's been a pleasure to have you along. And it's been one of the best YouTube videos of all time. So you can hover over if you want to watch my 144 video, which is now been uploaded onto this channel. And the 37 from Worcester to Bevere, the Bevere service from Worcester is now been uploaded. So also the 13 from Merrill to Alzoin is currently being uploaded, but it should be with you as soon as possible. So please stay tuned for that. So I should have the 37 Worcester to Bevere uploaded, either the 13 and that. So here we go, guys. Let's keep going with this amazing YouTube channel. And of course, there's only 2 operators that serve Blackheath, Diamond and National Express. You used to have Hanson's. So anyway, that's it. End of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all again soon for more Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures fun. Until then, bye now. See you all again soon.
So anyway, we're just approaching Blackheath and we'll be doing a turn round. And we'll be going past a few shops before heading down the summit towards Brickhouse Farm. So anyway, we're just coming towards the Blackheath town centre, where there's a few shops only to see, and then we'll proceed down the summit and into Brickhouse Farm. So anyway, here we are just approaching Blackheath town centre right now. So here are the row of shops in Blackheath town centre, and got the Betfred and the West Brom. So anyway, we're now facing in the direction, and then we're going to go down the summit and on to Brickhouse Farm. So then we're just now coming to the bottom of the summit, and we have just now arrived at Brickhouse Farm. And Brickhouse Farm was previously served by the 208 Dudley to Merry Hill, and also the 24 used to come down here years ago, but now it's finally back over here. You used to have the 3, which still does, but used to go into Rowley Regis Hospital when it was the 289 service, Merry Hill to West Bromwich. And the 289 used to use B7s, Volvos, right and click Servants, but nowadays it's Scania Omnilinks. And anyway, we're just now coming up to Rowley Regis Hospital right now. And so there's only 2 services that come here now, the 24 and also the 4M. So anyway, as you know, Rowley Regis Hospital is only a small hospital. It's a bit similar to the Princess of Wales Hospital in Bromsgrove as well. So it's like a smaller kind of hospital. So anyway, here we are coming into Rowley Regis Hospital, and so anyway, here we are at the Rowley Regis Hospital in the Brickhouse Farm area. And so we're just now heading out of Rowley Regis Hospital and heading back down the summit to the bottom end of Brickhouse Farm, and we will then go on the opposite side of Rowley, so over nearly Rowley Regis. So I know, like, Rowley Regis is such a big area, and however Rowley Regis rail station is not actually in Rowley Regis itself, it's actually in Blackheath. It should have been named Blackheath. So anyway, here's Rowley Regis Cemetery, Brickhouse Farm. So we're then going to turn off and then go alongside the Rowley area, and then we'll head on towards Derby End as well. So Derby End at Neverton. So the 24 used to go along that way and into Old Hill, but we'll come to Old Hill later on. So anyway, we're just now going into the industrial estate area of Rowley Regis, and the journey so far has been fantastic, and we shall soon be arriving, and we'll soon be ending at Craven Heath, and then we'll then do the version to Merry Hill that was covered on the 14A on Monday the 19th of April. And so anyway, we're just coming towards the Rowley area, and we'll also see the summit from where the 3 covers, because the 3 still covers half the summit, but doesn't go directly to the top of the summit. And also you've got the Arc cleaning car wash as well. Well, there used to be an Arc cleaning car wash in Lye and also at Merry Hill, because Arc used to share with the Asda petrol stations as well. And we're just now heading to turn off, and then we'll come into Derby End, and also we will be joining up with the number 7 service. I did get confused that the 24 used to turn off quickly before going up to the cemetery. It actually shares the same route. So we're now coming up towards nearly at the turn off point, and then we'll head on towards Derby End, and then we'll turn off at the Aldi, past the Lidl and into Old Hill. So anyway, we're just coming up towards the turn off point now nearly. Well, the turn off where we'll rejoin with the number 7, but only as far as the turn off by Lidl, Aldi, and also that furniture shop, the independent furniture shop that's located opposite. So anyway, here we come now to the turn off point where we are partly with the number 7 service, the Dudley to Wollaston Junction. We filmed the number 7 way before the coronavirus pandemic, and we also did that in the comparison video of the we also did it in the comparison video of the Dudley to Merry Hill service, Dudley to Merry Hill comparison, and also we did it in the 124 rediscovered Dudley to Craigie Heath as well. So, and also the 282 as well. If you remember, did the 282 Dudley to Dudley towards Maryhill to Gornal via Dudley. So here we are, just waiting at the traffic lights, and then we'll be turning left and then going up towards the Aldi and then going down towards Old Hill. And as you probably know, this is a bit of a scenic version with the number 7 and part with the 14A and the 18 as well, and also other routes. It's also, like I say, is shared with other routes as well that are closer to the service. The 14A is actually a scenic version to the 14, and then in with the 12s, and then in with the 3s, part of the 3s in the X8, and also then do a lot of scenic version. There's a lot of routes that are scenic, and even part with the 28 and the 18. So anyway, here we are, just approaching the turn-off point at Lister Road right now, and then we're going to go down towards Old Hill, down the summit. Now I keep saying summit because we're just going down the slope towards Old Hill, down the summit and into Old Hill. So we shall soon be going in towards Old Hill. And also Old Hill does have a train link. It's served by West Midlands Railway on the Snow Hill line from Worcester to Birmingham, and even onto Stratford-upon-Avon and Dorwich. And occasionally Chiltern Railway services go through here on their London Marylebone service in Kidderminster. But mainly all Chiltern Railway services start in Birmingham at Birmingham Snow Hill and also Birmingham Moor Street. So then we're just about to turn off left and then go past the Lidl and down in towards Old Hill. And then after Old Hill we'll then go on towards the turn off point where we'll do another tight road. And actually there is a big secret that that's going to be shared here, and you might recognise a few names, like of places, and also a name of a familiar name that you'll see later on in the video. So there is some secrets that I've got to tell you just later on. So anyway, we're just now going past the Lidl now at Netherton, so we're just now going down the summit and heading in towards Old Hill. So we shall soon be arriving at Old Hill, and then we're going to proceed towards, so we shall soon be proceeding towards part of Cradley area, well, part of Cradley and part of Netherton, because like they're in between each other. So here we are, just nearly approaching, so anyway, we just arrived at Old Hill. Of course there's a KFC here, and also there's a few shops. You don't get many shops here in Old Hill, that much. So anyway, here we are coming into Old Hill town centre, so we'll then proceed to somewhere that you might know that I'm familiar with. You might be familiar with, and it's going to be a big secret that I'm going to tell you viewers, and you might know the name because it's also named after a station within London, and you probably might know the name. So anyway, we're just coming towards Old Hill, and we're going to turn right and then go along to find that secret, because like I say, I like to show you some secrets on certain journeys which you might be familiar with, even to have a laugh and a joke with. And so anyway, we're just about to turn off and cover the rest of the 208 service, and here is that big secret which I'm going to share with you just now. So anyway, we're just about to climb up, and so we're coming towards the small turn off very shortly, and you'll probably guess what it is. So we shall soon be turning off onto that iconic name, which we all know, and even for train enthusiasts, if you might know, it's also named after a station in London. It's on the London Underground network. It's served by the Circle, District and Piccadilly lines, and you probably guess what this road is coming up. Have you guessed? So we shall nearly be at the turn off point, and the road coming up is Gloucester Road. So we're now going along Gloucester Road, not to be confused with Gloucester Road in London on the Circle, District and Piccadilly lines, and this was also covered by the 208. Of course, you've got Exeter Road and also Norwich Road as well, so there's a lot of different roads on the coast, on like the east coast and the south, and of course you've got Lincoln as well in Lincolnshire. So we're now coming along Gloucester Road now, and then we will be proceeding over towards the last part, which will be the 124 service, the Dudley to Craigie Heath, and that will also be towards the back end of the former Quick Save store. Now, the former Quick Save store in Neverton started as Quick Save, then it changed to Summerfields, then it returned to Quick Save, and then it became a Netto, and then Netto was branded as Asda. So we're just about to turn right and then proceeding towards the loop that will be covered, that was covered by the former 124 service. So anyway, here we go. We're just going round the back end of the former Asda store in here was the old 124 route, the old Midlands and Craigie. So then we just now covered the 124 service, and we're now approaching Cradley Heath, just going alongside the Tesco Extra store, which had opened in 2007. And we'll then proceed down Cradley Heath High Street and then into Cradley Heath interchange, and then we'll proceed on to Merry Hill. So anyway, we're just now heading along, and we're just passing the side of the Tesco Extra. And as you know, this Tesco Extra has 3 access points, well, 2 shopping levels, but actually 3 stories. The lowest story is actually the underground car park. Then you've got the main level, which is the open air car park as well, and the main shopping level. And then the upper mezzanine is actually the upper level, and that's also where the clothing is located, and also the Costa Coffee. But Costa Coffee is closed at the moment because of the coronavirus pandemic. So anyway, we're just heading into Cradley Heath, and to the left used to be the former Church of St Luke's in Cradley Heath. So anyway, we're going into Cradley Heath High Street now, and so we're just going into Cradley Heath High Street, and then we'll proceed in towards Cradley Heath interchange. And what I would like to say to you all, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you liked it as much as we do, and I'll see you again on the next trip, which will be the 5 Dudley to King Swinford, which is going to be yet another exciting vlog, which even I look excited to do. And then we'll cover the Merry Hill to Dudley comparison via Netherton, which will also be another exciting video to do as well. So we will be doing a lot of exciting fun some point next week, on next vlog. All depend on the weather forecast, and should have some good days like today, hopefully, fingers crossed, and the weather remaining good. So we just got to Cradley Heath High Street, done a good journey on the 24 Dudley to Merry Hill, and we'll soon be ending. And like I say, look after yourselves, guys, keep safe, and also we will get through this nasty, this terrible coronavirus pandemic, because I know this coronavirus pandemic has let us all down. Of course, all my bus journeys in 2020 had came to an abrupt end, all because due to the pandemic affecting the travel, because then that means travelling was only for essential. But however, the government's advice has now changed, so public transport is not just for essential travel anymore, but there's only limited amount of videos to do at the moment, but she'll get back to pre-COVID eventually at some point, so who knows. So anyway, we're just now approaching the turn off, and we shall soon be arriving at Cradley Heath interchange. So anyway, here we are, and I will see you on the next part of the video. So anyway, we're just now approaching Cradley Heath interchange, just gone past the Lidl, so we're just now arriving at Cradley Heath interchange, and I will see you in the next parts of the video.
Stay safe, and remember, hands, face and space. Don't forget, take care of yourselves, don't worry, be happy, and I'll see you on another video of Must Train Back into Veteran in a not too distant future. Well, I'll see you very soon. Bye for now. So, right, Cradley Heath interchange, and I'll see you on the other part of the vlog that was filmed on the 14A. Thank you for watching.
Right then, guys, we're just now leaving Cradley Heath interchange, and this was filmed on the 14A on Monday the 19th of April, but actually covers the same route as the 24 all the way up to Merry Hill. So thank you very much for watching. Just enjoy the remainder of the video with no commentary, as this is the final bit. So thank you very much for watching. Look after yourselves, take care, and I'll see you all again soon.
Bye for now.